I don't know how dangerous this is. Okay. I was told to go is Valparaiso and right beside it, Vina del Mar. Let's go to both. You can't go to Chile without seeing a pharmacy everywhere here. And I don't see any tourism around. Absolutely gorgeous views. Look behind me, guys. Come on. I gotta set it up again. You rat bastard. You rat bastard. You can see it, you can smell it. The most famous fish market here. You can see, they are absolutely massive. Oh my God, like huge, like a human. Excuse me, sir. It feels like we've been transported into a different world here. But about 80% of Vina del Mar is in poverty and has a lot of danger. Welcome to Valparaiso, Chile. What's up, guys? Welcome to another video here at No Travel, No Vida. Today we are in one of the most interesting and artistic places in South America, a place in Chile called Valparaiso. As you can see, we are in a city that looks very chaotic, very old, a lot of graffiti, and a lot of hills. Let's go on this journey through a coastal city here in Chile. This city is all stairs and hills, and it is the most bohemian city here in Chile. It's the capital of art, music, and everything creative. What brought me here is when I was in Santiago, I was asking people, what places are there to go in Chile? What places are there to see? Of course, there's the south, beautiful mountains, etc. But a place I was told to go is Valparaiso, and right beside it, Vina del Mar. The difference between the two cities is Valparaiso is the more artistic, UNESCO heritage site, hilly, artistic-y, beautiful place, chaotic, whereas Vina del Mar was the beach side. So I said, fuck it, let's go to both. And thus, this video is coming out, guys. I want to show you guys all the aspects of the world, of South America, of everywhere we go. And you can't go to Chile without first going here to Valparaiso, which, by the way, is a car ride, or like I did, a Flixbus, F-L-I-X, for like 10 USD to go from Santiago here in 1.5 hours. We are down one of the hills and onto the streets here of Valparaiso. You can see it's filled with art or graffiti, whatever you want to call it. And we are not in a high tourist season right now. It is very low for tourism. So we're gonna have a lot of space. The weather is a little bit colder than in Santiago, which is weird because we are on the water, but there's a tsunami evacuation route. I want to take you guys to one of the oldest escalators here. They have these cool mobile transits here that I want to show you. We are at the bottom portion, making our way towards the famous hills. But here you have a lot of the people that work in the city, in the town here of Valparaiso. It is a little bit more lively than when we're going into the UNESCO heritage hills of the city. This is where a lot of people work. A lot of people will sell things. The markets, schools, etc. are down here. But this is not the place that made Valparaiso famous. Actually, everything here that's popular is in the hills. Down here is more of the port area, which Valparaiso used to be a big port city before the Panama Canal opened up. It used to be a part of the gold rush in California, where now it's not because the Panama Canal has opened. Now it's a small little city on the outskirts of Chile. Lots of different things, people selling, hats, sunglasses, the same shit in every city in the world. And yes, of course, pharmacies every block. You can't go to Chile without seeing a pharmacy everywhere here. Right now we're near the port. We're still on the journey to find the escalator. But look at these houses up here, right on the edge, and so old. This is a part of the UNESCO heritage site that we'll be going. Oh, and how lovely. You see the shoes hanging on the wire there. I'm sure that could mean nothing good. As well, beautiful statues, and I don't see any tourism around, which is, for a traveler, it's nice, in my opinion. I rather travel in low season so that you don't deal with too many tourists running across the street, and you have all the locals here. More of an authentic vibe for a city. But you guys can tell me below in the comments if Valparaiso has a lot of tourism. I don't think so. The graffiti here on all the streets are insane. Just want to let you guys know, this is the Chilean peso. Chilean pesos go for about 950 pesos for 1 USD. But to take the transit that we're going to take, we need this 100 peso coin to go up. Interesting place, man. Interesting place. You can see behind me. We're almost up these hills. Holy crap. More and more stairs. Look at the art on these stairs though. Like mushrooms. I can see why they call it the bohemian capital here in Chile. They should call it also the capital of the hills, because we keep going up and up. But I want you guys just to enjoy the buildings and the art here. Absolutely fantastic. So we've made it to the Reina Victoria Momento Histórico. I don't know what you call these, the cars that go down, like an air taxi. This is the operation room. Look how old it is. The guy pulls the lever, has the wheel, and the people go down in the cart below. Hola, what's the nombre of this?
Reina Victoria.
Sí. It's a taxi? What's the nombre? What's the nombre of this? A taxi?
Funicular.
Funicular? Funicular, it's called. And you'll see that people are going to go down, but we will do this in a minute. Because I actually walked up the hill. I didn't know that I was supposed to go down quietly. And that's how this guy starts it. And here's the inside view of what we'll be doing later. Going down that. But I wanted to come up it, and I didn't know that I literally just ended up walking up here. You can see the beautiful views of the ports, which we will have better views soon, as well as some of the different churches here. A little thing I can tell you guys about Valparaiso, other than look how sketchy the design is through these steps. And there's like a little slide that people are going down. Very interesting. The thing about here is that Chile, as well as most of South America, was Spanish territory before. So with Spanish, they were Catholic, and I told you it was one of the biggest port cities. So eventually, oh my God, look how beautiful this is. You have a printing of a man there. Absolutely gorgeous. The city's gonna get more gorgeous as we go up. But it was a Catholic place. More people came to live here. So there was different religions, Protestant, Christians, etc. And the place has evolved. So there's different churches here, many different. But this is probably the most famous place. So brother, this is the most famous district to visit here in Valparaiso, is up here in the UNESCO heritage site at the top of the hills. It's a lot different than other cities where there's like a center. Not here. The most popular part is up here in the hills. Hola. Hello. What's up, what's up? You're gonna have the art as well as the old school buildings here. This is one of the many different churches that I was talking about. You can see the different style. It is not of the Catholic religion. And this is the different religions that were brought here many, many years ago. But you'll find many different churches here. And look at the sky drop here, guys. A lot of the houses in the hills. And somehow always, no matter where you go, there's a Palestine. Palestine Libre here in Chile. You see that everywhere. They have big support for Palestine here. At least visually they do. And everywhere you go, even a small place like this, they will sell different art pieces. Right now, I want to show you guys one of the most beautiful streets here in Valparaiso. Not said by me, but by the host of the Airbnb, which I'm staying in. Which, by the way, guys, to stay here, very cheap. Chile itself is not too cheap. Maybe about 30%, 40% less than if you were in America. Of course, I'm Canadian, so we have a little bit worse rates, but it is very cheap for your hotels, about 20 USD for a night. Beautiful art pieces. You guys are working now, no? Trabajo ahora. Es hermoso. It's your art? Todo? Wow, very beautiful. It's mi primer día en Valparaiso. Sí.
Where is it from?
Canada. Yeah. Making a video now. It's beautiful.
Valparaíso antiguo. 1890.
890. 1989. 1989. It's very simple, ¿no? Sencilla back then. En la día es sencilla. Ahora es loco en la ciudad, ¿sí? It was very beautiful.
Los personajes, ¿no?
Yeah, lots of personality. Okay, brother. Thank you. Have a good one. Nice people everywhere you go. Subscribe down below, guys. It means the world to me. Now back to the video. We have a beautiful port shot here on the way to Galveves Street, the most famous street and the most beautiful street here in Valparaiso. Absolutely gorgeous views. Look behind me, guys. Come on. Come on. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous here. For an hour and a half away from Santiago, you get a completely different vibe. Every wall is a different piece of art. But this is listed as one of the most beautiful, colorful streets here in Valparaiso. And it's my first time seeing it along with you guys. Absolutely beautiful. And it's so quiet too, without the boom of the tourism. Is nice. But if you guys are in South America, in Chile, I think I can recommend this, no problem. All the little ice cream shops here to visit. Lots of places for drinks, micheladas. Look at the little cats here, photo shoots going on. What's up, guys? It's a cat haven down there. Actually, the vibe here is interesting. Very hipster for sure. Different art pieces around. Wow, that one's super cool. That is super cool. Oh, even a Shining piece. Movie history there, if you guys know what that is, The Shining. Wow. Feels clean, feels nice, and this is the street that gets a lot busier at night because there's bars, restaurants, and of course, more and more stairs. You know what, guys? Let's go to the elevator downstairs. I want to head onto the public transit system and see how that is. We have arrived to the Reina Victoria car in the sky. Okay. Where do I pay?
At the bottom.
At the bottom, okay. It's 100 pesolinos, and it takes us all the way down onto these tracks here. made in 1902. And this will take us to the bottom, where we will take the tram to get on our way to Vina del Mar, the beach part in this coast of Chile. And the car has started, making our way down to street level. See if I can give you guys a better angle. This is how they get up and down the mountain. Of course you can walk, but this is a lot easier, and 100 pesos is almost free here. It's pretty cool. It's like legit, like 90 degrees all the way down. Crazy. We've almost arrived at the station. Our first sighting of the metro here, and it's legitimately a subway. I'm shocked. I thought it would be a tram or a bus, something like this. But I've done my research, and I don't think you can pay with cash or credit to get onto the tram here. You need to buy something called a BIP card, which is like their transit card. Fuck, this guy's flying. It's about 540 pesos. You guys do the conversion. It's about 50 cents to $1 a trip. But we need to find how to buy one of these BIP cards. To get into the metro, you end up in a commercial mall here. Like, I've been walking 15 minutes to try to figure this thing out. You need to walk all the way back to go forward. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass considering that taxis are almost cheap here, almost free here. But I wanted to try out the EFE, which is what this system is called here. Maybe this is how. Exact payment only with bills, no change given. Auto service. We gotta figure out how to buy one of these things. English.
Start operation.
Okay. Card Metro.
Select check or press
Buy card.
3,000 pesos.
Oh, you gotta buy it for 3,000.
Or press button 1.
Guys, to be honest, it's probably worth it to just take an Uber, but whatever.
The outstanding amount is 3,000 pesos.
And they have no change. We finally got our card. It was a complete pain in the ass. But let's see how this works. Okay, we got on. Guarantee you, I paid more using this than to just take an Uber. But I want to try the train experience here. The name of Trenes de Chile is EFE. To buy one of these, it's 2,000 or 3,000 pesos, plus you gotta put another 2,000 on. If you live here or you're staying here for over a week, do it, because these trains and buses are all around Chile. But if you're here for a few days, maybe not worth it, depends what you want. But we are going to the most famous ports here between Valparaiso and Vina del Mar, which I'm really excited about. And you guys are gonna see some cool fucking animals. The train is finally open. I've been waiting a while for this, honestly. It's not the simplest process. This is the view of the train. We're gonna get on to these dirty ass seats, ride it until we get to the most famous fish market and port here in the coast of Chile. And they even sell things here. Oh. We are on the move now. Taking the train on a beautiful port near the water. You can't go wrong, guys. Honestly, the view is amazing from the train. Just chill. Can't go wrong here. I'm excited to see these animals that I'm teasing about. Very excited. Oh yeah, boys. So that's the thing here. You can see everyone jumps the border. I guess these things are optional. It reminds me of New York City. Fuck's sakes, man. I should have been doing that. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. You guys put that in the comments. Beautiful beach behind me. We're here at the Portales stop. The Portales stop. Most famous place here is the animals we're gonna see, one, and the fish market, two. And this pigeon who's sitting on top of this light post. But the first thing you can smell when you get off here, after about a 12-minute tram ride, is the fish. It's a very distinct smell. Oh look, we have a Simpsons churros truck here, as well as different families on the beach. It looks like a tourist area that died many years ago. But if you're gonna get fresh seafood, this is the place, because the market is under here. Maybe let's check the market first. And you can really smell the fish now. And here it is, the fish market. Light's a little bit crazy here, but you even have them cutting up fresh salmon over here. It's a big fucking fish, man. Holy shit. Ah, you got a live dance party? Sorry. Oh. These little ceviche bowls. It's amazing. Ah, it's a little fucking crazy here, man. Yeah, guys, a bunch of fish from around the world. You can see it, you can smell it. The most famous fish market here. Right outside of the fish market, you have this beautiful local beach here with Valparaiso in the background. Absolutely gorgeous. It's 18 degrees, but you can still see there's some families coming out, as well as, I have no idea what that is. That's a beautiful building there. This is not Vina del Mar yet. Vina del Mar is where the most famous beaches are. This is where you want to buy fish and where you're going to see, I can see the animals. I'm gonna go find them. Among the hundreds of seagulls here, you see these big creatures here. I don't know how safe it is to go here, but these are what the local people call sea wolves. They're not just sea lions, they're a lot bigger. I don't know if they fuck around, these guys. But as you can see, they are absolutely massive. Okay, and they're not friendly. Jesus. So I guess under the bridge here is their territory, but we came here to check these things out. You can see there's a bunch of them here, like a lot. I assume these are the males. Holy shit, they're big. But look in here, how many there are. At least 20 I can count, just here. We came all the way here, not only to see the fish market, and oh my God, look at all these fucking pelicans. Holy shit. And the seagulls eating these dead crabs. These pelicans look scary as fuck, man. Like, oh my God, like huge, like a human. Between these things, oh my God. I've literally, like I've been around the world. I've never seen a bird this huge, this close. And you can explain, I don't know the different colors. This one is brown, but the other ones have light colored beaks. Like this. Oh my God. With the fucking sea wolves in the water, this is, honestly guys, this is one of those things when you go traveling, of the sights to see of like, how amazing is this? I hope you guys can see in the camera like how many the sea lions or the sea wolves are in this water, because it's a crazy amount. These are the things that you just chill on in life and just enjoy the views of. This is my theory, guys. You tell me in the comments. All these sea wolves that are in the ocean here are the women, and these are the men. They look like huge dogs. But they're scarier than sea lions. I was in Galapagos recently. Oh yeah. Fuck, my shoes are wet. For fuck's sakes. I was in Galapagos recently, and they weren't even close to this size. Oh, they have big teeth too. Yeah, no thank you. Look at all of them take off. Beautiful. You cannot get any cooler than this with these pelicans right behind me. These are like the big boys. They don't want to move. What I'm on the chase for is this little sea wolf here. There's a baby I want to check out. And right now, we're on a high ledge. Sorry guys, I don't want to scare you. But we need to make our way down somehow. I am loving the view here, guys. We have Pelican Lane in front of us. Absolutely gorgeous. Excuse me, sir. Forgot to move. Then we have a big boy here. I don't know how dangerous this is, but he is literally 3 feet, 2 feet in front of me. Right there. But some of the most beautiful views of nature. Looks very peaceful, has a lot of salt in his nose. The beach full of pelicans, guys. Honestly, this is the kind of shit that travel's all about. I didn't know that these things existed here in Valparaiso until a few hours ago. And I'm glad I'm here. And I'm glad I can share it with you guys here in Chile. Let's go to Vina del Mar now. Amazing experience here. Thank you for letting me to your home, buddy. I have no idea why we keep seeing these tsunami evacuation routes. I understand we're near the water, but you guys can let me know below if there's been a history of tsunamis here at the coast of Chile. I don't believe so. But we are on our way back to the metro, where we can finally head to our final destination, Vina del Mar, to create the best of the coast here. Off the subway, and on to our final stop here in this coastal Chilean tour. It's honestly heated up. It started out at 12 degrees midday around 11 a.m., 12 p.m. And now about 4 p.m., it has heated up to about 20 degrees, and it feels good. I'm honestly impressed with how big the metro is here. And the more I'm using it now, the more simple it is. But I'm walking in these fucking shoes now that are soaked in sand and salt water, and my socks are wet, and it's super shit. Super shit. I'm not happy about that. But when you decide to be a retard and go near the fucking sea wolves, like, keep your eyes on the sea wolves and the water. 2 fucking jobs, man. 2 jobs. Couldn't keep my head in the game. But you can see the subways are pretty packed. Like, there's a lot of people on these things. I guess it's a work day. People are coming off work. It feels like we've been transported into a different world here. Totally different vibe. The host of my Airbnb said this gives more of a Florida, Orlando, Miami vibe. It's a nicer area here in Vina del Mar. I went to stop in an OXXO. We can check it out. I need to get a drink because I'm feeling dehydrated. Let's see if they have any Snickitos that we're not used to. Oreos, but it says cookies and cream. I think we're aware of that though. That's the original Oreo. Costa, I've never seen this brand before. Chubby, huh. Another one I haven't seen. It's interesting, you go to these countries, you have all these different candies. Mogul Extreme, those look pretty fucking decent too, man. But we try to stay away from this shit. Marco Polo. Ever seen this brand? Twistos ham biscuits. Weird. but everything here is organized. We need some sort of Surox or electrolyte drink. Right here is perfect. 0 calories is what we need. Oh, what the hell? I've never seen this. Obviously lemonade. With sugar or no? Literally have never seen this monster before. Aussie lemonade, and it's only 42 calories. Let me know if you guys have seen this before. Put it down in the comments. Hola. On tarjeta? On card? Thank you. That's actually the funniest thing. I brought up the Miami vibe, and there's a Miami outlet. Walking down to the clock tower now, opening up this Aussie monster. Look at this bottle. It's actually sick with fish on it. Ignore my fingernails. I need to cut and clean them. This journey's been too crazy here. But here we go. That's pretty fucking good, man. If you know me, you know I'm into the low-calorie monsters. Keeps the energy up. It's not easy traveling all the time, guys. It is not easy, but I am blessed to have taken the opportunity to do it because this world is an absolutely beautiful place. And Vina del Mar right now is no exception. The colors, the vibe feels safe. But what I heard from my host in the Airbnb, who's lived here for 13 years, he said that Vina del Mar is mostly a mask of what the society really is. Where we are right now is the nice area, but about 80% of Vina del Mar is in poverty and has a lot of danger. Whereas here is more of a tourism / expat zone where the police clean it up a lot, but like a lot of cities, there's gritty parts to it. And you can see those in my videos. When I went in Santiago, Chile, I showed some crazy parts. But here, I want to experience the beauty, and if you guys come, I want you to see the same. The famous flower clock here in Vina del Mar. Little history on this thing behind me was that it was made in 1962 when Chile hosted the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, I think we're all a little old for that. There's some older guys in the chat that were around for 62 and watched that World Cup. Put it down in the comments. But it is also a Swiss-made function that still works this day. Like you can see, the clock is still spinning. And it is the most famous picture spot here in Vina del Mar. And they literally have a security truck here at all times. But the vibe here, guys, you can see. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And where anything touristic, you're going to have little shops. I'm gonna take a picture here and then we're gonna go check out the coast. Get in on the bus now. Okay.
Vaya
This guy's trying to help me find my stop.
cruzando el puente te bajas.
Okay.
Ahí cola 500.
I need to get change for this, but the walk is far to Acapulco Beach.
12 minutos. Va local.
Okay.
Ahí.
Okay, thank you. Literally no idea where I'm going. Trying to get to the beach, ended up on a bus. My hands are full. It's hard to hold this fucking camera sometimes. I have a monster, a phone, my head up my ass. But we are now on the public transit. Again, I guess this card has really come in handy because it's about a 30-45 minute walk and it's hot outside and my batteries are dying. And I wanted to show you guys this video before we go. But we are on a bus on the coast. Actually, before we get to the beach, we're gonna go have some sushi because I'm hungry and this journey has been taking a while. But we might go with something like this, something simple. Sushi spots. Hola. Hola, hola. Any promociones in the frente?
Mira, aquí tenemos a partir de las 20 piezas, acá, mira.
Okay. 20 pieces, 8,000. I think that's a pretty good deal. We need to find some salmon. Set up here at the beach. There are many here in Vina del Mar. Fucking beautiful day. Pouring out some soy sauce. Keeping it simple. It's good when you're traveling, keeping the diet nice and easy, nice and simple. But having sushi on the beach is beautiful here in Chile. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. I'm trying to keep it real for you guys, showing you how it is to travel solo. And to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just arriving by the seat of my pants. We have the sushi with avocado and salmon. Just really trying to find life and settle down, enjoy the simple things. And I really like sharing with you guys. I'm liking this YouTube journey. It's risky. I don't know where it's gonna take me, but solo traveling, going around the world, making these videos. What do you want, bro? There's like literally a pigeon trying to fuck around right here. Look at this rat bastard. What do you want, brother? Fuck off, man. Oh, now you ruined my camera setup. For fuck's sakes. Now I gotta set it up again. You rat bastard. You rat bastard. You cocksucker. Fucking pigeon, eh? He's got balls too, because he's trying to get my sushi. By the way, this was like 10,000 pesos, which is like 10 USD. For 20 pieces of sushi. Really good. Yeah, guys. Cool place, Vina del Mar, Valparaiso. I highly recommend it. If you're in Santiago, just take the day trip. You can either take one for like 90 USD, or you can stay here for a few days. That's what I decided to do, stay here for a few days. And I've been enjoying it. Today we saw some beautiful art, some beautiful beaches. The vibe here can be a little bit sketchy as I walked around, but generally it's pretty safe. As long as you're out during the day. Sushi is fantastic, prices are good. What can I say? I'm gonna close out the video here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. I really mean it. I'm trying my best to show you guys the world and experience it myself, and you guys can see it in real time. Subscribe, like, and comment. It means the world to me, guys, honestly. I never thought I would have this much support. Until the next video, it's no travel, no vida. Peace.